Hello YouTube. This morning we're going to check the tappet clearances and see if they're to specification. Oh, not on that one. That's better on that one. So first of all we take off the seats and then we undo the bolts on the petrol tank. Now when we're taking these out, watch for the washers because they can fall all over the place and get in inaccessible places, so just watch what you're doing when you're taking the bolts out. And I'm also taking out the spark plug as well. Before you take the tappet covers off, it's a little bit of dirt gets up at the top of the head there, and it's just better to give it a clean before you take the tappet covers off. You just nicely get an 8mm socket in the front tappet cover, or I should say the exhaust tappet cover. Just fits in nicely and get it undone. I found it better to use a flexi drive on the rear or the exhaust bolts to hold down the tappet cover. The tappet covers do pop off dead easy, and just make sure that the O-ring is in good condition. Now we need to remove the two screws from the cover, the small cover where the Royal Enfield badge is. That's the cover removed. The bolt that you can access and turn the engine round. Then by rotating the nut, you'll be able to look down that hole and see if the timing mark lines up, and then we can check the tappets. So I've rotated the crankshaft clockwise until I've got the T lined up in the viewing hole. Now I've got a disclaimer here. I am led to believe that you turn the crankshaft clockwise. It's what I've done, but I'm not saying that it is clockwise. Do your own research on that. So I've got it at top dead centre and the valves are slack, so I know I'm at top dead centre. The inlet valve, the 0.102 feeler gauge won't go in, but the 0.076mm feeler gauge does go in, so I'm quite happy with that. I've got a 0.254 and that slides in, and I think it should be 0.25, so this is going to require a little bit of adjustment. So quite simply, all you do is undo that lock nut, and with a tiny spanner just tighten it up a little touch and nip up the lock nut. So I've just ever so slightly nipped it up, and I'm happy with that now. That's brilliant. Right, now back together, we'll see how she goes. Oh, it's quiet as I don't know what. I'm very happy with that. Well, if you've enjoyed this video, please will you put a like at the bottom, and if you like watching videos like this, if you could subscribe please, and if you've any comments, put your comments below, and if you don't like it, press the don't like button. Thank you very much for watching.